Hey you guys, welcome to Highly Favored Glow, where we're glowing up and we ignoring these haters. I started this channel just to, talk to the people who go through what I go through, and maybe I can be somebody that could help you with what you're going through. So yeah, let's just get into it, let's get into it. So the topic of today is, these people force you to see your potential. So what I mean by that is they force you to see your potential. So you could just be chilling, you don't think you nobody, right? You don't think you nobody. You just living day by day, trying to make it, surviving, right? But these people, as much as they try to compete against you and go against you, is forcing you to realize okay, maybe I actually have some leadership skills. Sorry. Maybe I have some leadership skills. Maybe I have some potential, because why is my boss competing with me? Why is people that are above me intimidated by me? I'm not trying to be the boss. I'm not trying to lead. I'm just here to make some money, right? But you have bosses, you have people, your superiors that are competing with you, that are looking down on you, that are just forcing their agitation towards you. It's just okay, well, I must be somebody, right? I must be a leader. It's like they force you to see yourself in a light that you never really even looked at yourself in, or you're not even trying to be. You don't want to be the boss, but they treat you like you're trying to take their position, right? And it's just irritating. It forces you to see yourself the way God sees you, the way you should be seeing yourself as a leader. It forces you to see yourself that way. And I just find it funny that don't even be in your mind. That don't even be something that you just, like I said, you're just trying to make money. You're just trying to pay your bills. You're just trying to survive, right? And these people are treating you as if you're trying to take their job. They treating you as if, they just force you, okay, well, maybe, and then you start looking at yourself okay, well, maybe I should maybe I am a leader. Maybe I am more than what I think I am. Because why are these people treating me as if I'm a big deal? I must be a big deal. And it's just crazy to me how you could just keep your head down, just focus on you, just trying to just make a living, and people will treat you like you coming after them. It's just wow. Okay, well, it's like they're forcing you to see yourself in a bigger light, And the devil don't realize that God is using him. He think he doing all his evil in the world, but little did he know, God is using him to force us into our purpose. Because, if people weren't so jealous, so backstabbing, so conniving, you wouldn't even know how special you were, right? You wouldn't even know how special you were. So it's just people are forcing you to see yourself in a light that you never even saw yourself in, which, it's just crazy how the devil works for God, and, he don't even know it. Or maybe he do, because God is overall. God is in control. The devil can't do what God don't allow him to do. So all these trials and tribulations is only pushing you towards your purpose. It's only pushing you towards the light, and for you to see yourself how God sees you, right? So yeah, the haters, they force you to recognize who you are. You just want to, be invisible, right? You just want to be invisible. You just want to keep your head down. You don't want too much attention. You just want to be in. It's crazy because I started this new job, and one of the, I did this it's like a welcoming post on their app or whatever. And one of the questions were, what superpower would you wish you had? And one of the superpowers was invisibility. And I just thought that was so funny because I'm like, I click invisibility because, most of the time we want to be invisible. We get so much hatred, mean mugs, slander, talking behind our back. We get so much of that we just want to be invisible, right? And I click that. I click invisible. I wish that was my superpower, invisibility, right? But that's funny. But yeah, like they force you, the devil forces you to see who you are, and he think he ruining your life. No, we're being pushed to our fullest potential. We're being pushed to our fullest, to what we're made to do, what we're made to be, And it's just so crazy because these people think they're harming you. They think their slander is, harming you. They think, their evil looks are harming you. But no, it's just making you go and look into yourself like, who am I? Right? It's just making you realize who you are. It's like, who am I that these people are mean mugging me? Who am I that these people are coming against me? Who am I? Who am I? That's the thing. It's forcing you to realize who you are. So really, it's amazing how God works. I mean, it might not seem amazing at times. It may seem, dreadful. You might not want to wake up some days. You may want to stay in bed. You may not even want to try. But that's all the tricks of the enemy. That's all the influence of the enemy. You have to wake up every day and keep going and keep striving for greatness, because they wouldn't be attacking anybody who's not important. They wouldn't be attacking anybody who's not worth attacking. So you have to look within yourself to figure out what it is that what light they trying to put out. You got to look inside yourself and figure out what light are they trying to put out. What is it about you that makes people come against you? People don't care about regular old Sally Mae, Of course God does. But, people don't come as hard against people who don't have potential. So it just forces you to look at yourself. That's all that I'm saying. Like I said, you just going through life, trying to survive, trying to make your money, trying to do this, trying to have a business, trying to get closer to God, trying to, just be the light, just trying to. And even before you were even trying to be the light, you literally were the light. You didn't even have to try. And what I realized is, I used to think, I don't understand why people come against me. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, right? You're not perfect. But what's different about you is your heart. Your heart, like, the stuff that you do, the way your heart is set up, you don't wish evil for people. You don't wish people evil. Like, you don't do stuff to harm others. When you feel like you hurt somebody's feelings, it sticks with you. Like, you think about that. Like, dang, did I hurt their feelings? Did I say that too mean? Did I do this? I hope they didn't take it the wrong way. Like, that's the type of person you are. Like, you ponder certain things. You don't want to be taken the wrong way. You don't want to, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You want everybody around you to be happy. You want everybody around you to, like you and be happy. You don't want to come off a certain type of way. But these people, they don't think like that. Like, they do evil. They ponder evil. They think about evil. They wish evil. And you don't do that. Because I used to think, I'm not perfect. What makes me so special? What makes me the light? I'm not perfect. I do what I do. I'm not the perfect person. But it's your heart. It's your heart. You don't have no evil intent. That's what it is. you don't do stuff to hurt people. That's what it is. And I had to realize it, because I used to always think like, man, I'm not an angel. Why are these people coming after me like I'm an angel? Like, we all have flaws, but it's your heart, it's your intent. What your heart intentions. And a lot of people, which you have come to realize, their heart is wicked. Their heart is wicked. They don't care about the evil that they do. They don't think twice about it. But you do. So I had to realize that, after a while, it's just like, okay, I get it now. I get why people are coming against me. It's because of my heart. Yeah, I'm not perfect. Yeah, I'm not an angel, but it's my intentions. It's my heart. So be encouraged. I don't know who I got that from. I'm not trying to steal people's words, but I don't know who say be encouraged, but like whoever say that, be encouraged. Keep striving for greatness and realize you're different. No, you're not perfect. It's your heart. And these people coming against you are forcing you to see who you are. So just embrace it and just keep striving to become better and just recognize who God has called you to be. Because that's the purpose in this. God bless.